You. Have you ever looked into your dog's eyes and felt an incredible connection? A bond that seems to go beyond just pet and owner. It's a feeling shared by millions of people around the world. But have you ever wondered where this deep, almost magical connection comes from? It's not an accident. It's the result of a remarkable evolutionary journey that spans tens of thousands of years. Today, we're going to travel back in time to uncover the amazing story of how wild wolves transformed into our loyal best friends. This isn't just a story about genetics. It's a story of survival, partnership, and the powerful bond between two different species. Our story begins in the Ice Age, a harsh and unforgiving world. Humans and wolves were not friends. They were competitors, often fighting for the same scarce resources like mammoth and bison. Wolves were apex predators, masters of the hunt, traveling in coordinated packs. Our ancestors were clever and adaptable, but they were also vulnerable. So, how did these two rivals begin the longest and most successful partnership in history? The most widely accepted theory is called the survival of the friendliest ticked. It suggests that the journey from wolf to dog started not with humans taming wolves, but with wolves choosing us. Imagine a group of ancient wolves scavenging near a human camp. Most wolves would be fearful and aggressive, keeping their distance. But what if a few were slightly different? A little less fearful, a little more curious. These bolder, friendlier wolves might have dared to get closer, feeding on the scraps and leftovers from human hunts. For these specific wolves, this was a game-changing strategy. Instead of risking injury or death hunting large prey, they had a relatively safe and reliable food source. They weren't just surviving. They were thriving, and because their temperament was partly genetic, they passed this friendly trait on to their pups. Over many generations, this created a distinct population of wolves that were genetically predisposed to be more tolerant of humans. They were, in essence, self-domesticating humans. In turn, started to notice the benefits of having these less threatening canids around. They acted as a natural alarm system, barking at strangers or predators approaching the camp. Their superior sense of smell and hearing would have been an incredible asset. They could track, prey for human hunters, and help corner animals. It was a win-win situation. Humans provided food and safety, and these protodogs provided security and hunting assistance. This partnership wasn't just practical. It was becoming emotional. As these animals became more integrated into human society, something fascinating happened in their brains and ours. Scientists have studied this phenomenon using MRI scans. When a dog and its owner look into each other's eyes, both their brains release oxytocin. It is often called the love hormone or cuddle chemical. It's the same hormone that bonds a mother and her newborn baby. This shared hormonal response is a powerful biological mechanism that reinforces feelings of trust, affection, and attachment. It's literally a chemical bond. This mutual gaze, the simple act of looking into each other's eyes, is something dogs don't typically do with other dogs. It seems to be a behavior they evolved specifically for communicating with us. Wolves, on the other hand, often perceive direct eye contact as a threat. This is a crucial difference that highlights the unique path dogs have taken. As the centuries rolled on, this bond deepened. Humans began to actively shape the evolution of dogs through artificial selection. We didn't just want friendly camp followers anymore, we needed specialists. If a dog was a particularly good hunter, it was bred with another good hunter. If a dog was excellent at herding sheep, its traits were passed on. This is how we got the incredible diversity of dog breeds we see today. Think about it. The tiny Chihuahua, the massive Great Dane, the sleek Greyhound and the fluffy Samoyed all share a common wolf ancestor. Each breed was meticulously crafted by humans for a specific purpose. Sighthounds like Greyhounds were bred for speed to chase down fast prey. Scenthounds like Beagles were developed to have an extraordinary sense of smell for tracking. Herding dogs, like border collies, were selected for their intelligence and instinct to control livestock. And of course, lapdogs like the Pomeranian were bred simply for companionship. This selection process didn't just change their physical appearance, it also fine-tuned their temperaments and cognitive abilities. Dogs became incredibly attuned to human emotions and cues. They can read our facial expressions, understand our tone of voice, and even follow our pointing gestures, something that even our closest primate relatives, like chimpanzees, struggle with. A study published in the journal Science showed that dogs understand human pointing gestures from a very young age. Without any specific training, this suggests it's an innate ability, hardwired into their brains through thousands of years of coevolution. They are born ready to communicate with us. They've evolved to understand us in a way no other animal can. So, when your dog greets you at the door with a wagging tail and uncontainable excitement, it's not just a learned behavior. It's the culmination of a 30,000-year-old evolutionary strategy. Their attachment to you is written in their DNA. They see us as their family, their pack. This is why dogs can experience separation anxiety when left alone. Their instincts tell them they've been left behind by their social group, which in the wild could be a death sentence. This deep-seated need for social connection is why dogs have become such an integral part of our lives. They're not just pets, they're family members. They serve as therapy animals, providing comfort in hospitals and nursing homes. They act as service dogs, assisting people with disabilities and granting them independence. They work alongside police and military personnel in search and rescue operations. Their willingness to work with us and their profound loyalty are a direct result of our shared history. The story of the dog is, in many ways, the story of humanity. Our ability to form alliances, to cooperate, and to build relationships with other species is one of our greatest strengths. The dog was our first and most enduring partner. They followed us out of the Ice Age, sat by our first fires, helped us build civilizations. And now they lie at our feet in our modern homes. The bond is so powerful that it even leaves a mark on our own health. Studies have shown that owning a dog can lower blood pressure, reduce stress, and even decrease the risk of heart disease. The simple act of petting a dog can have a calming effect, releasing endorphins and lowering cortisol, the stress hormone. They encourage us to be more active and more social. They give us unconditional love and a reason to smile every single day. So, the next time you cuddle with your furry friend, take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey that brought them to you. From the wary wolf scavenging at the edge of a firelit camp, to the loving companion resting its head on your lap. It's a testament to the power of friendship, a partnership forged in the ancient past, and a bond that continues to enrich our lives in countless ways. They are our protectors, our confidants, and our best friends. And it all started with a few brave wolves who decided that we were worth getting to know. Thanks so much for watching. Furry, what's the one thing you love most about the bond you share with your dog? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey back in time, do forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing stories about the world we share with our animal friends. We'll see you in the next one.